Today I'm going to show you some really cool, simple magic tricks for you to try out at home. For the first one, I'm going to show you how to do this amazing levitating pencil routine, where you drop a pencil into a bottle and make it magically rise up. And lower back down again too. It's a really cool trick. And here's how to do it. You need to use a bit of thread, or you could use clear fishing line. I used this dark thread because it's the same colour as my shirt, but to demonstrate how to do the trick, I'm going to use this red string instead. We need a piece about 35 centimeters long. And fix one end to the bottom of the pencil. I'm using blue tack, but you could use a glue. We're going to tie the other end of the string onto our top. A shirt button really is ideal for this. Once you're tied on, it should look like this. Remember, if you're using a very thin thread, you won't be able to see it. To do the trick, place a clear glass bottle down straight in front of you. When we drop the pencil down into the bottle, the thread goes with it. And we can raise the pencil by moving our body back away from the bottle. And come forward again to lower the pencil down. You can give it some magical coaxing with your hands to add to the illusion. Now let's see again how the performance looks using a thread. It's really cool. And you can even make the pencil rise completely out of the bottle and fall onto the table. For the next one, I'm going to show you how to do this really cool bubble in a balloon trick, where you can grab the bubble out of the balloon, then magically make it reappear again. To do this, we need some long balloons, usually used for animal shapes. Take a balloon, and before inflating it somewhere in the lower half, give it a good stretch back and forth like this. Then do exactly the same just under the top of the balloon. Now inflate it with a couple of pumps. We're after a nice roundish ball. Then tie it off. Now look what happens when I squeeze it. It jumps between the areas where we stretched the balloon. So here, when it appears I'm pulling the bubble off the balloon, I'm actually squeezing it up to the top, which is hidden behind my hand. And when I want it to reappear back down at the bottom, I just give it another squeeze. Pretty cool, huh? It takes a bit of practice to make your performance look right, but it is a great fun trick. For the last one, I'm going to do a really cool science trick, extinguishing a flame by pouring thin air. This trick requires a bit of preparation. We need a couple of glasses, a couple of drinking straws, and a balloon. Cut off the bottom of the balloon like this. Then push the end of one straw into the other to give you something which looks like this. Slide the end of this straw into the balloon and fix it in place with tape. And stand it in one of the glasses. Put a spoon of baking powder into the other glass and stretch the balloon over the top, leaving a small opening like this. Now pour some vinegar in and quickly stretch the balloon to seal over the top. The vinegar and baking powder start a chemical reaction, making bubbles of carbon dioxide. And we're collecting this gas through the straws down into the glass. Because CO2 is heavier than air, it sits at the bottom of the glass, even though you can't see it. And it's this gas which will extinguish a flame. When it's finished bubbling, you can remove the straw and use our glass of carbon dioxide to perform the trick. Just pour the gas out of the glass onto the flame. You could even get an audience member to do it. It looks like you're pouring thin air, but it's actually heavier CO2. And it puts out the flame. I didn't quite have enough to do all 3 of these candles. So I refilled it and tried again. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more, you can click on the links or take a look at my YouTube channel page. Stay safe, have fun, and as always, thanks for watching.